Greetings! Stay a while and listen. To me, Marauder reacts as we play more Unicorn Overlord. Alright, so we have promoted several units, which means we are now considerably stronger than we were before. We have a fight that we need to do. The Black Knight of the Dunes. So that is where we are off to now. And let me hop on my trusty steed, because we have that. And get some more dragon skulls. Because those are, I really think they're only found here in the south, in the desert. And we will also look for all of these. There are lots of little ruins and treasures that we want to keep an eye out for. And items that we want to keep an eye out for. Mostly divine shards. A tower. I've always liked climbing trees. I don't know why he thinks that's the same. But, you know, sure. What do we get? Watchman's Buckler. Blindness immunity. That's actually great. So, let's put that. Who do I want to put that on? Items. Watchman's Buckler. Alban, I mean, it'd lower his physical attack. But, I mean, I want it to go on a melee unit, but the downside is the melee units are, you don't really want them to guard. And that's one thing that's probably my only gripe about the game, is that no matter what, if you have a shield, it's all it is for guarding. Like, there is literally no other purpose for shields. Their stats are great. Oh yeah, there's no time. I can't go get the item because we got to do the quest. Gloucester's foreman ranks over in the eastern part of the desert. We stop him here and the whole region can finally breathe easy. Not to mention it's a great time to see what this liberation of yours can do. Alright. Black Knight of the Dunes. And this is a level 12 fight, but we will be able to handle it without too much problems. But, like, it's not that the guarding is the only thing, because obviously the shields have other effects, but just the stats that you see that improve are really only physical defense and guard rate. Like, it looks like they're not that great compared to, like, you don't, I don't know, it feels weird, and it doesn't become a thing until later in the game when you can upgrade equipment. It's like, then you can upgrade to the stuff that has the super powerful stuff, but then you still get the same defense and guard rate, which is weird. Before we go, my poison arrows will get through any armor you come up against. I can heal allies too. So this is an arbalist. They're long range with their very heavy power crossbows. They are support, and they're an odd tank type class too once they promote. So that's something. Let's see. Let's go ahead and we're going to deploy Elaine's unit.
They will be ours.
Nobody's dying here.
We're going to have her garrison. Well, I mean, actually, granted, at this point, she's, you know, not uncomfortably low level, but she's also not a super powerful unit. Like, she's got she's got a thief, a fighter, and another ranged unit. So, like, she's really going to be good against the flying units that we'll see later, like that unit, and that's really it. Like, so I'm not going to be using her too much. We'll go ahead and just have her garrison there and guard that. Let's go ahead and have our flying unit. I want my super damage unit.
Good choice.
And I really don't know who else I want to bring at the moment. Probably Joseph's unit, because cavalry is going to be more beneficial. Alright, you go there. You go there.
They won't escape.
You there, and you there.
At once.
And now we've got people who are going to just outright kill. Looks like that archer is going to be a problem. Better steer clear if you don't want a face full of arrows. Just say the word and I'll stop his assistance, no problem. So, her ability is actually super useful. Her Valor skill is Smoke Bolt, which renders an enemy unit unable to use assists or detect allies.
Made it.
It's not super useful at the moment, but it will be.
No mercy.
You're not who I wanted to kill, but you're who I'll kill anyway.
In His Highness's honor, victory is
And that's
ours.
fantastic.
At your service.
We'll have you come up there now.
Moving out.
And
Your villainy ends here.
we're already taking out this group with their Dark Knights,
A fine bout.
who Gloucester is one of, and he's the only Dark Knight
To me.
you can... Oh, the only named Dark Knight you can recruit, technically.
I shall hold nothing back.
And they also get a range assist. That's another thing. The Arbalists do also provide ranged
For
assists.
the liberation.
So
What would you ask?
keep that in mind. And there's an encampment and another fort down here, and then a command post. And
Come then.
I did kill you in the first run, but apparently not. But it's fine. We'll deal with this. And I love how they're getting ready to try to use the bolt also.
Chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you.
Alright,
Very well.
we'll capture that.
You face me.
And we'll capture this. And we're doing great. We're doing great.
Another step forth.
And a level up for Elaine.
Fought. The path is
And I actually want to do
stand
this. Oh, right. Now that I've promoted, Hasten Call is area of effect. I forgot about that. Valor skills will also become
This.
better.
Nowhere is too
So I'm going to have her... I don't want to overextend her and send her all the way over here.
Sir.
Yeah, that's well, no, we'll have you wait. It's fine.
liberation.
All right, and we get some more funds for that. And we'll come down here.
To me.
And now we'll go ahead and
Nowhere is
overextend.
too far. Understood.
Because I can overextend when I've got Elaine backing me up.
Out of my way.
And Berengaria is really just going to take this group
That's what you
out.
get.
It's not going to be a problem
They
at
won't
all.
escape. Got it.
And right
You won't
in
make
time
this
before they
mistake
get a
twice.
reinforcement unit sent out. And level ups for
This is nothing.
Berengarian Prim.
All for the sake of my healing.
Fantastic.
Well, moving out.
And here we
Gaze
go.
upon the face
That's
of your demise.
that's just a group of dead people.
For the liberation.
And
would you
now we're
ask?
going to capture that, and then we're going to get that item.
All ours.
And we got to do a skill for that. Oh, we didn't get to it before running into you. It's fine.
I've not chosen my grave yet. Hoist the banners.
We get that, and we get some stamina back.
I'll not fail. What would you
Get
ask?
that. Alright, now that Elaine is there, I'm actually going to send him there.
Onward.
Just tell me what to
And
do.
I'm going to deploy Oclisa's unit
Judgment shall
there,
strike
and I'm
them.
probably going to send her after that. Because that is not actually in range of anything.
Witness the might of an angel. You'll not
There
be
we go.
disappointed.
Well, let's have
Time's at
you
hand.
get that, and then go
To
there.
me. We shall make proper use
And
of
more
this.
money. Now, this is probably not the best matchup. It's 4 Arbalists against a flying unit. But I still only took 8 damage. That's interesting.
As expected.
Face me and be
But
cut down.
now I kind of want to get out of dodge. Because I have 1
Dead and
stamina.
buried. I stand ready.
I can garrison here, and that'll help a little
In
bit.
the name of the
Because that means I
liberation.
won't lose any stamina. But I've got enemies coming after me. So,
I'll not fail you.
I don't
Very well.
like where are you going? I think you're going after
If I have
this. Let's deploy a unit, and I will
take
have
what's ours.
you
There in a second.
keep the ruins, because otherwise I really feel like we could probably lose some. Yeah, they're going after some ruins.
to, yes, I'll take it.
So I'm going to not let them do that.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah, your villainy ends here, because I've just ended you all. You know, that's how that happens.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
And hey, a level
It
up.
grows ever closer.
Alright, you
The path is set.
take them out.
You face me.
And then once I take this command post, I'll probably move some people forward. Like, I'll probably recall Berengaria and move her here and summon someone else there to guard that.
Witness the might of an angel.
I could go ahead and probably take out that camp. But I'm gonna do this with you, because you are just one person who's
I
way
take the
out of the
skies.
way. And I want to deal with you before we get that opportunity. Okay. Yep, I knew we were gonna run into that,
Peace.
but that's fine.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, no hard feelings.
What now?
Travis's unit will be fine. That
Out
unit,
of my way.
that was not the smartest thing they could have chosen to do.
Ignorant fool.
Yeah.
would you
Let's do this so that we can... Wild Rush 2 is a much more powerful ability. Because that did 19 points of damage to someone who was having the defense bonus of being garrisoned at a town. So,
I shall try my best.
why am I...
The time is at hand. Onward.
Why am I... I love how they have first strike and they still die. Like...
Fatigue has struck.
Okay. I'm gonna take you out because that's aggravating me.
I stand ready.
And we'll take this out. We'll recall
villainy ends
Berengaria,
here.
move her here.
Well fought. The time is at hand.
And
Onward.
Well,
Let's
They
go
won't
ahead and
escape.
do this.
heading back.
And we'll deploy Hodrick's unit here.
Take arms. Tis out.
And here we go. I doubt this will help much, but here, Dora does it proud. A giant's canopy. Alright, let's go ahead and deploy Berengaria's unit back out.
Good choice.
And we're going to have her
Loud
go
and
deal
clear.
with that.
Nowhere is
Let's
too far.
see. Can I... Oh, I can hit everybody. I love this. Hasten Call 2 is just so good.
We
Thanks.
shall
Second
succeed.
wind,
I
it
swear it.
seems.
Just so good. It's such a good ability.
Just tell me what to do.
Actually, let's have you come over here. And
won't escape.
we're going to have you stop for a second.
Well,
And then we're going to
Got it.
camp.
what next?
That'll give
They won't escape.
some
and clear.
more stamina. And we'll clear out that tower.
I'll not fail you.
And we'll clear out that
By your
tower.
word.
And then we've got that guy there who's
You won't
really
make this
just
mistake twice.
flying headfirst into death. Just... That's
Can't
really
wait
it.
for my next fight.
Because really,
Out of my way.
everyone here is just kind of
Never
in the
doubt.
way.
Well,
Let's
it.
take over the ruins. And then we've got this, and there's no other items that I need to worry about getting. Okay. But I haven't drawn their
Any
attention.
who bar my path must perish.
And this is not actually technically a camp. This is an effigy.
An offering to the heavens.
So
Witness the might of an angel.
we're going to use it.
Your will shall
too
be
easy.
done.
And it's going to be fun. I mean, not that I really need
Nothing
it,
back.
but it'll be a lot of fun to
A
use.
trivial undertaking.
And Joseph's going to have a little bit of a hard time with this. There's just going to be a series of people coming after him. I'm going to take this
Awaiting
opportunity
your command,
to
as
garrison
you wish.
there.
'Tis ours.
And let's just send one straight after the main boss.
They won't escape.
Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, and I forgot. Berenice now has the ability to summon archers with her level 2. Quick Epitus 2 is just a large area instead of just one unit. Provoke 2, draw all enemies in range, so it's like an AoE for any group of people. It's like I could have both of them go after Berengaria's unit, which, why not? Elaine's doesn't change that I know of. Royal and Valorous Order, Valorous Order, basically they stay the same. Vitalize 2 restores 2 stamina instead of 1. And Regeneration and Resurrection basically stay the same also. So like they don't get too much of a bonus, but
I have taken it as our own.
they don't necessarily need one.
Come then.
So, there we go. And then I'm gonna kill this guy,
Make it quick.
which is good because I'm still getting that team some
I didn't have a
XP.
choice.
And
You won't make this mistake
Berengaria's unit really is just gonna trash
twice.
them.
That's what you get.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and go after you.
The path is set.
I did want to wait, but until that cyclone got there, but it's fine. Like, we're gonna take out Gloucester.
Traverse the scorching sands, have you? Excellent. A It's been far too long since I've felled a worthy foe.
Well, yep, I'm a worthy foe because I just took out your thief, and I've got Cavalry Slayer, and your other Dark Knight is down, and I've still got several hits left. However, I do have poison, so that does suck a little bit. But a critical for 114. So. And a level up for Alban.
Just keep getting tougher.
So that's fantastic. And we get a Golden Ram Shield. Max HP plus 10 and stun immunity. That is a fantastic item. And stage clear. 1 minute 34 seconds out of 5. I assume that if you're level 12, like you're supposed to be, it's much more difficult to do this. But I did this later because I screwed up in my original game, so like I don't remember this being super difficult to begin with. But I also did the same thing I did this time. If I did all of Cornea before I came to Drakengard or Elheim, which apparently you're not supposed to do. So.
Do it, boss.
Where am I?
Is he really back?
He should be, yes.
What have I done?
What has science done? Save progress? Yes. Yes, I think I will. And let's see what Gloucester has to say now that we've freed him from his brain fog.
That's not so easy to hear. I've committed horrible crimes towards these people.
Their suffering is Zenoira's sin, not yours.
He's right. And the folks around here will realize it too. If you just give him some time.
But before that, Sir Gloucester, I'd ask that you join us in our quest to reclaim Fevrith.
That's a generous offer, and one I'd be glad to accept. But I can't. Even though Drakenhold has fallen, I could never abandon my post as Royal Guard. And now that I've reclaimed control of my mind, I must stay here and watch over this desert. Such are the orders my master gave me.
Apologies for cutting in. Might I have a word with this Royal Guard here?
It can't be.
I take it you know each other.
Indeed. Past acquaintances from a bygone day. Would you mind giving us a moment? I prefer to stay rather private with matters like these.
Not at all. Come, Aubin. Let's give them some room to breathe.
It's been far too long, old friend.
The plot thickens. He knows so many people. And hey, we took out a bunch of people. Got a Carnate Axe. 20 renown. Allow me to join your ranks, Prince Elaine. Together we shall... So he changed his mind after speaking to Aramis. Assuming you would accept me, that is. Gloucester has joined the Liberation Army. Dark Knights have high-risk axe wielders, whose attacks grow stronger the less HP they have. Can you guess what my favorite class is? How about you, Liza? As if you even have to ask. I'm all in on this whole liberation business. If we want to protect the desert, we're going to have to kill that bastard Galerius. Nope, you'd be more than welcome. Alright, I thought there was an item over here that I couldn't see, but there's not. There is one over here, though. Divine Shard. Fish. There is an item there that we can get if we sneak through the mountains. And we've got that, and this is the original item that I wanted to go after, that I could not before. And I think we can go... I think it's... Is it not through there? It's here. There we go. And a divine shard. Plus more towns to do deliveries for. Except I can't, because I have nothing. I'm running out of materials. Oh hey, we've got this, so we can do that one. So that gives us a fair bit. And I should also probably buy some things.
Got a keen eye on ya.
I could buy...
My wares won't disappoint.
I'll buy more smoked nuts.
You
Those
got
are
a deal.
worthwhile.
Your coin?
And what about armor? We've got a flame bow, viper shield, which is poison immunity, dragonbone shield, which is an extra passive with initiative -10, and a great shield, which, you know, giving that to... Well, I mean, he's already got the Azure Crest great shield. I'll give that to him, because that'll work a little bit better with a tank. And then what I'm going to do is give Berengaria the Azure Crest great shield. And that'll give her an extra passive, making her a bit more formidable. And we have more people that we can add now. So, like, I can add a couple of people to this unit. But one thing I'm going to do, where is Berengaria? Where are you, my devastating friend? Ooh. Alright, I don't want to remove Berenice, because I really like her, but Gloucester and Berengaria are just too strong of a pairing. They really are. That's just... And, like, I could actually probably take out my healer. But, let's see. I can add... who do I want to add to this party? I could add Magellan, and I could add Berenice. And then that's a slightly more balanced team. I don't like that leader, though. I don't like Colm as the leader. I might make recover HP and stamina faster. I mean, the Colm has high mobility, though. And less damage from range assists. That's alright, I guess. Move you there. Yeah, I don't love that team, but I think it's a good start. And Lex's team, I really think could use a little bit of work. It's mostly just making sure I've got decent items on everyone. That's the big problem that I run into, is just like, oh, I haven't actually changed this person's equipment. It's like, because you have so much stuff that you have to kind of focus on. Flame Hex Staff and a Searing Shield, Burn Immunity, and Fire Curse. That is probably one of the only offensive curses that you will have access to. One of the only like damage dealing classes. Let's see, who can... I could give that to Leah. It's not really all that great for anyone else. Dragonbone Axe could be an advancement for Nina, but not really anyone else. Spear, she's got a Baroque Spear which just does accuracy. Like, I do love the accuracy plus 10 on those. I mean, I could... His initiative really doesn't matter.
Be waiting for you.
So, what I'll do is I'm going to put the True Thrust Spear... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter that Chloe's got one, because she has Long Thrust, which is not 100%. True Thrust is a true strike. But it is lower attack. I could give her... Like, there's really not anything I've got at the moment that's great. The Phantom Knight Spear does do magic attack. But that's... Oh, I do have the Black Iron Spear, plus crit rate 5. That's... That should probably go on one of my... but I do also want to change this condition. It is True Strike, but you also want formation. Can you do enemies present, stats? I thought there was one that you could do column, but there's only row with most or least combatants, not column. So, I thought there was one we could do that had that. But I don't see one that would be applicable to that. Yeah, because it'd be formation. Front row, back row, full column. So that way you attack multiple people. Like, you want that to be your primary focus. Because we already have a ranger who's got that, and I forgot, he needs his second item, but I also need items. He needs a lot of items. Do I have a lapis pendant that I can give? I do not. Okay, well, you're gonna get some blue spectacles for more accuracy. I thought I gave everyone items for their new accessories, but I guess I didn't. Alright, well, that's about all I'm going to get into in this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and I'll see you all in the next installment, where we will move forward and continue the liberation of Drakengard. So till then, later everyone.